Patel, Assistant Professor at LJ Institute of Engineering and Technology in the Department of Instrumentation and Control. Today's our topic is basic comparison functions in the unit number 11, basic comparison function. So first of all, what is the comparison function and which type of comparison function specially used in the PLC programming that we have studied in this chapter. So the first topic is basic comparison function. In the basic comparison function, they are divide the comparison function into two parts. The first one is the what basic comparison function, which type of function that is used as a basic comparison function. So the first one is the equal to and the second one is the greater than or equal to. So whenever you draw the program using the PLC, that time you have to use only two basic comparison functions. The first one is the equal to and the second one is the greater than or equal to. Okay, now in the program or in the real time system we have different type of comparison is there, like the some number is less than the another number or two number are not equal to. So what we can do for the PLC programming? So for that, other comparison function in the PLC programming is the not equal to, less than, greater than, and the fourth one is the less than or equal to. Now the main basic purpose of this chapter is that we have only two basic comparison functions, equal to and greater than or equal to. So for not equal to, we have to use the logic for the equal to function and then we have to derive the function for the not equal to. Same for the greater than, we have to use the function greater than or equal to, and if this number is not equal to, that time the number will be greater than. So using only two functions like equal to and greater than equal to, we have to draw or we have to draw the ladder diagram of the different programming of the other comparison functions like not equal to, less than, greater than or less than equal to. Okay, so first of all we know about the syntax for this particular comparison function. As you remember, we have studied in the chapter number 7 different types of mathematical functions like the addition, subtraction, division or the multiplication and the square root. So for that we have to use some particular command in the PLC programming to execute the addition function or the subtraction function. Same thing we have to apply for the comparison function. In the comparison function we have to know about the command for this particular comparison function, and using this command we have to derive the PLC program in the ladder diagram for this particular software, and then we have to check that the two numbers given for this particular system, that is equal to or the not equal to or the less than, greater than or the greater than equal to. Okay, so for that the first comparison is we have to derive the different type of function. So generally for the compare the two numbers we have six functions. The first one is the equal, then the not equal to, then the greater than or equal to, then the less than, next one is the greater than, and the last one is the less than or equal to. Now the equation for the same, as you know that equal number, that means A equal to B, not equal to, that means A not equal to B, greater than or equal to, that means A greater than equal to B, less than, that means A less than B, greater than, that means A greater than B, and less than or equal to, that means A less than equal to B. So this is the equation that is used in the mathematical. Now what is the direct function for this PLC programming? While we use the comparison function in the PLC program. So what is the direct function for the equal? So EQU, it is the direct function for the equal. Now NEQ is the direct function for the not equal. GEQ is the direct function for the greater than or equal to. LES is the direct function for the less than. GRT is the direct function for the greater than, and LEQ is the direct function of the less than or equal to. But the limitation of the PLC programming in the comparison function is that in the PLC programming we have only two basic functions that we have to study earlier slide, that is equal to and greater than or equal to. So for the not equal to or for the less than or the greater than function, we cannot apply the direct function in the software. Okay, the direct function is not available for this particular software. So for that, we have to use some derived function using the direct function. Okay, now next one is the circuit that conduct when the equation is true. If both the number is equal, that time my output will be true. So which type of circuit that you have to draw for this particular equal function? So we have to draw a ladder diagram and we have to use the direct function EQ or the EQU. Here EQ and EQU both the direct function for the equal number. Now what is the circuit for the not equal to? Okay, so if the number is not equal to, if the number is not equal, that time we have to use the circuit diagram equal to that will be connected in the normally closed contact. Now for the greater than and equal to, we have to use direct function GE. For the less than, if greater than or equal to is not, then that type of number is always less than the another number. So this is the circuit diagram for the less than. For the greater than, if the number is greater than or equal to, but the number is not equal to, so the number is only greater than to the another number. So greater than equal to will be normally open contact and equal to for the normally closed contact. For the less than, we have to use the same logic, but we have to put the greater than or equal to in the parallel connection if the number is not greater but equal. If not greater, that means it is the less than to the another number, okay, and it is equal. So this is the circuit for the less than or equal to. So depending upon the program, we have to use different types of circuit for the comparison function. Clear? So next one is we have to study about the different types of comparison function using the ladder diagram. So the first is the typical comparison function. Here we have to draw a ladder diagram for the typical compare function. For that, the compulsory condition is there. We have to only connect the one input and the one output. Now the main thing or the different thing, what should be in the block format. So whenever we draw the PLC diagram using the compare function, we have to take only two operand number 1 and operand number 2, because as you know, if we have to compare that the A equal to B, so we have only two variables, operand 1 and operand 2. So we can take the value of A in the operand number 1, take the value of the B in the operand number 2, and we have to apply the compare or the equal function, and then if that is equal, the output will be true, otherwise the output will be false. Okay, so what is the difference between the timer counter and the compare function? In the compare function, only one input is applicable, and in the block format, we have to use the two operands. Okay, so the next format, if we have to use the coil format. Okay, so for that we have to take one input, enable input, that is the logic behind the program. Whatever input is applied, the output will be on. If the output will be on, the logic output will be on, that time my main output should be on. So if we have to draw this block format program into the coil format program, so this is the coil format type 1. PLC programming using the basic comparison function. Okay, now the second type is, okay, this is the second type ladder logic diagram for the PLC function. Here you can see that they will given 121 as the input signal, then they will given the Z and the another variable. Okay, so the first G, they will given the value, so it's some type of variable, then the reference variable. In that we have to compare with this. If that is true, the output will be on. Okay, so the output will be goes on when the numbers are equal. Suppose in the G they will given the 13 number, and the reference number they will given already 13 number. So both the number are equal. That means the output goes on when the number are equal. If in the reference they will given the 20 number. So here you can check that the variable and the reference number that is not equal to. So output will be off continuous whenever we change the value of G, and the value of G will be increased with the 13 to 20. That time my output goes on. Okay, so this is the second type of coil format that is used for the comparison function. Clear? Now the next one is the equal to comparison function. So how we can execute the equal to comparison function in the PLC programming? So the first condition is that we have to comparison with the 14 number. Okay, so for that we have to draw a ladder diagram. What is the condition for the comparison function? So we have to take one input. Suppose the input name is IN001. We have to compulsory use the block format whenever we draw the comparison function. Okay, in the exam you have to draw the only block format for the comparison function. If they will ask the theory of the comparison function, that time you have to draw the block format as well as the coil format. Okay, so for the comparison we have to take one input, one block format and the one output. Okay, suppose the output name is CR01. Okay, we have to take here operand 1 and the second operand 2. Clear? Here we have to comparison to 40 number. So one number is given already, so we can take 40 as the operand number 2. In the operand number 1, we have to take one register HR011, and this is my output logic, and we have to use here equal to comparison function. So we have to take here, okay, we have to write here equal to or EQU. These two are the direct function of the equal to comparison function. Clear? Now we have to compulsory check if in the operand number 1 40 number is there, output goes on. If in the operand number 1 the 40 number is not there, the output will be false. So this is the comparison of the specific number. Now the second option is there, comparison of two varying numbers. We don't know the value of operand 1 and operand 2, and you have to compare these two unknown registers. Okay, so what is the value of the unknown register, that we have to don't know. So for that we have to use the same type of format, block format, and then we have to take one output. Okay, this is my input signal, this is my output signal. You have to compare of two varying numbers, so that time we have to use EQ or EQU, direct command for the comparison function. In the block format you have to compulsory write down the operand 1 and operand 2. Okay, now you have to compare the two varying numbers. Okay, so we don't know the value of operand 1 or operand 2. So for that we have to take in the operand 1 number 1, suppose HR012, and in the operand number 2 HR013. Okay, so they will continuous check the value of the holding register 12 and 13 up to now. If both the value are equal, they will true or the output goes on. Otherwise my output will be continuous off during this program. So if we have don't know about the two operand number, that time we have to write down this type of program. If we have known about the one value, so for that we have to write the value of operand 1 or the operand number 2. Okay, so that is your choice, that you have to write the continuous or the fixed value for this particular operand. So using the equal to comparison function, we have to easily identify that two number that is given for this particular program or this system, that is equal to or the not equal to, or it will be different from each other. Okay. Now, in the next session, we will study about the not equal to function, then less than or greater than, and the less than equal to and the greater than equal to function. Thank you everyone. If anyone have doubt in this session, that you have to ask me in my email ID. Thank you again.